Hey, welcome back to the channel Adventures. This week you take two Disney adults, drop them in the Smoky Mountains as we visit Dollywood. How does Dollywood compare to the Magic Kingdom? We're not sure. Going to find out. This is an anticipated trip that we've been looking forward to for some time. Come along and stick around to the end to get our verdict on which is better, Magic Kingdom compared to Dollywood. Maybe we compare it to something else. Stick around.
Do we need something? How do we get on the ride?
I have no idea.
On the open road, where dreams unfold, adventure calls, a story to be told. With every mile, our spirits soar, freedom song, forevermore. Super C Chow Adventures on the go, through the hills and valleys, don't you know? With laughter and love, we're all so free. A journey shared, just you and me. Heather by my side, Herbie and Bugsy too. Together we chase skies of endless blue. In our RV, a home on wheels. Every turn, a new world reveals.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Today we are, it's the summer of 2026. It's on a Wednesday morning, and we are at Dollywood. So if you follow the channel, you know that we are amusement park fans and theme park fans. We've never been to Dollywood. So we're gonna go in here, see what it's like. Obviously, we're gonna compare it to Disney, but I'm expecting it to be a little bit more like Hershey Park or maybe Cedar Point. Probably a step up from Kennywood and Idlewild Park, a few other parks we've been to. But we're gonna go inside and see what it's like. What do you think? What are you looking forward to?
I'm excited just to check it out, see
Yeah.
what kind of rides they have.
So,
And I'm really excited for the shows, I think.
yeah, everything we've heard is the shows are outstanding. You know, the rides are probably more of a amusement park, not a theme park, but we're gonna check it out. Just, you know, real quick intro into the park. So you buy your tickets online. We bought the pick-a-day tickets with a premium upgrade, which is kind of like Disney's Fast Pass or you know, whatever.
Skip the line.
Skip the line, I think is what they call it. And we also got preferred parking. So all in for two people, you're just shy of $540. So it's pricey compared to, you know, again, maybe it's going to be fantastic and on par with Disney, but the pricing definitely is on par with Disney. One thing I will call out, we paid for preferred parking. It was $55, at least, you know, this time of the year. $55. Regular parking was $20. The preferred parking does not get you any closer to the park. So keep that in mind. Spend the $20, ride the tram or walk. You're going to be just as close as you are with preferred. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
So we'll take you inside and show you what it's all about. So the Night Flight Expedition is coming in 2026. I think that's a new ride that they were expecting to have open at this time, but now they're saying it's going to be closer to the fall until it's open. So we're trying to figure out what's going on. Obviously, it's the first time we've been here. So with the time saver, you got to get a wristband. So as soon as you walk in, you'll see an entrance here. It says time saver passes. So we'll go in here and get our passes, and I guess it's a wristband we'll wear all day. Yeah, thank you. So this here, let's see, this is what you're going to get for time saver. Their version of, yeah, I guess time saver is like their fast pass instead of wearing the, what am I trying to think of?
The
Magic bands. Yeah, so it's a one-time use. You got to pull it tight, so don't pull it too tight. Got photos, the Emporium. So it's going to be very similar to Main Street, right? And that's what I'm assuming. Basically, Main Street USA got the Emporium and shopping and food everywhere. Here's the Dollywood sign in front of the Palace Theater. Got to do that, right? Even though the line's probably a little bit long, we got to do the iconic Dollywood picture. So we're going to jump in line here and get that real quick. We're going in to look at the bakery at breads and pastries. So Dollywood is famous for their for their cinnamon bread. So we're going to jump in here and get us a loaf of cinnamon bread.
That's that apple pie.
That's crazy. So everybody knows about this cinnamon bread and talks about how great it is. So we're going to try that. But they got just about everything else you can imagine here. But one thing I want to point out, as soon as we get a chance to take a look up here, is this apple pie. So it's a 25-pound. It's a 25-pound apple pie. It's $30 for a slice. It's $249 for the entire pie, and you get the pan that it comes in, right? Okay. So I don't know who all could eat that. It would take a family of 10 to eat that, but it looks amazing. Croissants are huge. Everything's big, so you better have an appetite. But the cinnamon bread's what they're known for. $13, and we won't eat it all, that's for sure.
Serves about 3.5.
Yeah?
Should we get extra stuff?
Oh, absolutely. You got to have the extra stuff.
Can we get extra?
Ask the register, she'll give you extra up there. It's $1.50.
Okay. Made right here on site, right?
Yeah.
So we got our first bite of Dollywood bread. Heather's going to dive in. Of course, she got the extra icing. Said all the gooey stuff's at the bottom. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you should have.
It's like a sticky bun.
Yeah, what did you think it was?
It's hot.
Is it?
It's like Cinnabon.
Pretty good?
It tastes like.
So one of the things with Dollywood, you have numerous hotels that are on property. You have the Dolly experience. Here's Dolly's Prevo, and this is Dolly's Home on Wheels. Go in and check it out. But not this one, but there's another one, I believe, attached to the hotel where you can actually stay in Dolly's Prevo. Not this one, but one very similar to it, which she used back in the 80s. And from what I understand, it's $10,000 a night. Well, no, $10,000 for a 2-night experience for 2 people. It also gives you a room for 4 additional people at one of the hotels attached. All that money is donated to a foundation, so it's not like it's going to Dollywood or to Dolly herself. But we'll take you inside this Prevo and show you what it looks like compared to our coach. What do you think?
I don't think it compares.
Hey, you don't know. This thing's probably, so she used this from 94 to 2009, so it's not really that old. And once we get here, I don't know what that big tall roller coaster is behind us, but that's what we're gonna go check out after this. Well, at some point we'll get into the Dolly experience, go inside there, take a look at the history of Dolly's life. I did look it up the other day, and she's in her early 80s. So Dolly's getting up there a little bit. She's done a lot for this community, a lot for this area, but a lot for humanity in general. She is a very giving person. Kind of like my wife. Short, good looking blonde, very giving. What do you think?
so. Yes.
It's different. It's got 3 bunks. Probably got 2 Judy, Dawn, and I guess there was nobody in the bottom bunk. 2 water closets, shower, bathroom. Decent sized bedroom. Looks like a queen size bed. Imagine that's Dolly's parents there. Dolly's brush. Dolly's wardrobe. It's a light pink toilet, so maybe that one was Dolly's. And this one belonged to the guys. Those would be.
This is Judy Ogle, her very best friend since 3rd grade, and she was also her secretary.
Okay.
And this is Don. Don was her manager, mentor, and bus driver.
Okay.
That's the extra bus driver when they had to travel long distance. They traveled long distance from Nashville to Los Angeles.
Oh, wow.
How long were they in this thing?
Pardon me?
How long were they in this thing? Like, was it a 30-day thing?
I'm not really sure, but I know that they travel from going to Los Angeles, from Tennessee to Los Angeles. They did that in 32 hours, so they were straight
Non-stop.
in
Wow.
this bus.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I don't really know, how long she was, stayed it.
And what year was it? What year is the bus?
This is in 94.
94 Prevost.
Yeah, and she used it 2009.
Okay.
And she has another bus. It's in Dreammore. It's a 2010. You can stay in it, rent it overnight, and the proceeds will go to her imagination library.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I like ours better.
Huh?
I like ours better.
That's the Prevost.
I don't care.
Huh? You'll stick with the Thor over the Prevost.
Well, that particular Prevost, yes.
What's going on at the Little Pines Theater? Showtime at 2:30. What time is it? It's only about noon, right? We'll come back. We'll check it out. This is the Rockin' Roadway and Watson Motor Company. It's very similar to an area that they have in at the original Universal. And I say that only because they got this 57 Chevy here. In Universal, they got a 32 Ford and a 55 Chevy. This is a red 57, pretty iconic vehicle with some kind of flame work on it. Not the best flame work, but hey, it is what it is. So those look like T-Birds. 55 through 57 T-Birds, so that's cool. What do you think? Want to ride? Not so much?
I've never been into these cars.
Yeah, for little kids, right? Where they learn to drive. Red's Drive-In. Imagine they got burgers and dogs there. We'll catch lunch here in a little bit, see what they got. Now we're gonna go get on the lightning rod. No idea where you get in line at. Looks like we go into the service station to ride. That's pretty cool theming. Huh? Pretty cool theming. You go into the service station to get on. Time saver pass this way. They got a couple different cars down there. You got 57 Vet, Tri-5 Thunderbirds, looks like 59 Cadillacs also. Huh? So we're gonna jump on a lightning rod. You're not allowed to take any bags, phones, cameras with you. So we'll let you know what we thought once we get off the back on the back end of it. All right, so we just got off the lightning rod. What did you think?
That was intense.
Yeah, that was pretty insane. I'll tell you, when we got on, you have 2 different restraint systems. You have a seat belt and you have a lap bar.
But the lap bar is at your lap and at your legs.
Yeah, so hold your legs in. You're right at the shins. And I'm thinking, why why do they have all this for a wooden roller coaster? That is the most intense wooden roller coaster I've ever been on.
I thought wooden roller coasters were supposed to be the fastest.
I don't know, that thing was nuts. I tell you, if you don't have restraint systems in, you're coming up out of your seat without a doubt. Even with those, you're getting air time. I liked it a whole lot. It is extremely fast, pretty wicked. You don't go upside down, but you go completely sideways. It was pretty wild, huh?
Yeah.
So.
It rattled my head.
Yep. You ready to get wet? Where y'all from?
Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Where are you guys from?
PA.
Oh, okay.
Out near Hershey.
Okay. Oh, waterfall. Oh,
Yep, my feet are wet. At least you got shoes on, your feet will dry.
It's splashed over that. It's not. It's so pretty.
I like how it gets slow right before the waterfall.
All right, we just got off the rapid ride. What do you think?
It was okay. It wasn't as good as the one at Disney, I don't think.
It's not worth getting wet over. The only reason you get wet is because you go under a waterfall that's coming out of a trough, or a simulated trough. That's the reason you get wet. It's a short ride. You know, if it's
Your feet will definitely get wet.
Your feet's going to get wet. If it was a more exciting ride, I'd say it's worth it. But for this ride, I wouldn't do it again to get as wet as you do. Your feet, basically from your waist down, you get soaked.
But it cools you down.
It cools you down. It's 90 degrees today, so you know I'm not complaining. But if it was on a cool day, I wouldn't do it. Agreed?
Agree.
Dollywood, like everybody else in this country, should be celebrating America's 250. So you'll see red, white, and blue everywhere. Find yourself a place to go and visit, and or just hang out with your family and get out there and celebrate, especially as we get closer to the 4th of July. Celebrate this wonderful country that we live in. There we go. The Dollywood Railroad. So this goes all the way around the park, and we can hear this whistle at our campground, which is about 4 miles away. Get a cool magnet, a couple of cool magnets and stickers, but we'll get them on the way out or something. Unless you're buying something here, then I'll get them. That's a no-go? No.
Oh my God.
Oh my, I gotta see this all the way up. One thing I'll say about Dollywood is, you kind of see behind me, is there's a lot of shade here. There's some areas there's not a bunch of shade, but unlike some of the amusement parks and theme parks we go to, there's not a lot of shade and there's a lot of places to sit down. That's not the case here at Dollywood. So plenty of shade, plenty of places to sit and rest. people watch if you want to. Reminds me a lot of Idlewild Park, which I doubt there's anybody that watches our channel and knows anything about Idlewild, but kind of reminds me of that. I'd put it on par with Hershey Park, Knott's. I'd say that's probably about it. It's a step above some of the other places we've been. A step above Kennywood, Cedar Point. It gives you some vibes of Disneyland, but not Disney World, not any of the 4 parks of Disney World, not Disney California Adventure. But so far I'm liking it. I don't know how often I'd come back, but so far I'm liking it a whole lot. Go check out the general store and the post office. See what's in there. Jellies and jams, toys. Good golly, Miss Dolly.
Push your back against the back of me. I don't know why I'm... Oh, your child's gonna get wet. You need me to hold your child? Put your children right out. Yeah, y'all are gonna traumatize your children early on. Where's my other real...
I don't drop my phone.
You ready? No. That way. Yes, you are. You got this. You got this. Push your butt back. Keep it in the seat, but push it back. Are you okay?
There's a lot of rides here. Huh? I think, yeah. I mean, we didn't ride any of these. I mean, they're all roller coasters, but there's a lot of rides here. You can easily spend the whole day here. We got here at opening, and you can easily spend another 4 hours here. Heat got to her. You know, like I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of shaded area in this park. So it's an older section of the park, I think, and in a newer section, maybe not as much. But a lot of area to catch a nap, catch a breeze, catch shade. So I like it. I'll turn this around and show you what I'm talking about.
My pants are still wet from the rapids.
From this morning. I know, mine are too. One thing I'd say is there's not a lot of signage to point you in the right direction, in my opinion. Yeah, even to get on the ride. So we had Time Saver. There wasn't a lot of signage to get you on Time Saver on the different rides. So I could do a little bit better job of that. I didn't see a lot of employees. You know, yeah, if you go to Disney, you got people everywhere. Yeah, but they're all kids, right? Which I can understand that, but it's all kids operating the attractions. But as far as supervisors, managers, you know, executives, you see those type of folks throughout the parks at Disney. You don't see them here. And, you know, maybe it's because it's a Wednesday, it's a slower day, it's their day off. Maybe it's a cost-cutting, you know, measure. Who knows? But park's clean. It's well planned out. I think from what we understand, this used to be what, Silver Dollar, and then it got purchased, or whoever Dolly's, I'm sure Dolly's got her name on here, but there's got to be somebody else that's operating this. I think. I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know. I guess I'd have to look that up. But it's a good time. Definitely a place I would come back to, but not a place that I would need to visit every year. You know, if you, yeah, if you're in the area, absolutely. If not, if you're coming back, oh, this is where we came in at. So that's one big loop. So let's go over here and get a drink. She must be about as tall as you are. I have to look and see how tall she is. You look good in that white outfit. That probably even fits you. What do you think? Dolly still had it going on well into her 70s. Just look at all these pictures of her with all these people that are no longer around. All right, everybody, we are back in the Jeep. It is near the end of the day. It is the end of the day for us. So, what'd you think of Dollywood?
It was nice. It was nicer than I expected.
Meaning?
I don't know. I was expecting more like a Canoodles type
Yeah.
park, but it was nice.
Yeah, so my take on it is, well, let me ask you, would you come back?
If we were in the area, I would definitely come back.
Yeah, 100%. Yep, it's definitely a park that I'd come back to. I wouldn't make it a destination only because the area wouldn't be a destination for me. If I was here or coming with a group of people, I would definitely come back. The park is really nice. I mean, to start out the day, you know, it's easy to get to from all the hotels in Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, and Sevierville. All the cabins, easy to get to. Once you pull into parking, again, I think we mentioned this at the beginning of the video, we got the preferred parking. It was $55. You could have paid $20, and really the preferred parking isn't any closer, and there's no shuttles. If you pay for the $20 parking, you're down over the hill, it's probably just as close, but there's a shuttle service if it is a little further out. Once you get into the parks, it's clean. You know, we had lunch, we had a couple snacks. I think the food's good, especially for amusement park food.
Yeah, I think the food's good throughout the park. There's a lot of shopping, like a lot of nice shops, and you know, candy stores, stuff like that. I don't know how many shows they have. We didn't see.
Yeah, the way the shows are spaced out, you almost, and I think I remember seeing this in another video, where you can hit one show after another if you walk at a decent pace. But we stopped and rode a lot of the attractions, so we didn't get a chance to see a lot of the shows. What we saw was really nice. And I'll be honest with you, we're leaving a little bit early. It's about 5 o'clock. So we got here at 10 when they opened. And
I would say if you're not into roller coasters, it may not be worth it.
yeah, so if you're into roller coasters, it's an awesome park, right? The first coaster we were on was called the Lightning Rod. I'd put that in my top 3 or 4 roller coasters that I've been on, and I've been on roller coasters all over the place. It's amazing. The rest of them were really good. But Heather tapped out, so she had enough roller coasters for today. So there was 2 or 3 that we didn't ride. There's the older section of the park that needs to be updated. Walking.
Yeah, I expect to do a lot of walking.
Yeah, so you're going to do a lot of walking. Yeah, you know, if you're at Disney or any amusement park, you're going to do a lot of walking. Let me see how many steps we did, if I can find it. So the thing with this is, it's built on a hillside, built on down in a hollow, or holler they call it. So to get to any attractions, you're walking up a lot of hills, you're walking a lot of steps, not steps, but up a lot of steps, flights of stairs. So I did 11,000 steps, 11,271. I don't know what you did. So you're gonna get your exercise in, but it was definitely a good day. You can easily make this a full day. We got here at 10 o'clock, a little bit before 10. It's a little bit after 5 and we're leaving. The park closes at 8. If we were to ride all the attractions, we would definitely been here till 8 o'clock.
Yeah, because we didn't even really sit down and...
Yeah, we didn't sit at all, other than when we had lunch. We bought their time saver pass. Definitely worth it on a busy day. Today wasn't overly busy. But you probably could have done without it, but I'm glad we had it. But you know, the other thing I would say, their merchandise I didn't think was overly expensive. Their food was reasonably priced. The park entrance is expensive. The preferred parking is expensive.
And I think they had a refillable mug.
They had a refillable mug, was about $18.
Yeah, I think so. If you bought one, it was like $18, and then if you bought two, they gave you a little bit of a discount, and three, more of a discount.
Yeah.
And I think it's refillable at any station throughout the day.
Yeah. So that's probably the best way to go if you're a soda drinker. If you want water, bring your own, or bottled water was like $7, but
I think if you have your own bottle, you can fill up.
Yeah, there's filling stations throughout. Yeah, it was a good day. So score it 1 to 10, knowing that if you're assuming that Magic Kingdom's a 10.
I would say 7.
Yeah, I would say 7, 7.5. It ranks up there pretty high, and a lot higher than a lot of the parks that we've been to. So that's it. That's Dollywood. You know, if you've been to Dollywood, leave a comment down below. Let us know what your thoughts are. What was your favorite attraction? If you've been to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, or Sevierville, you know, what's your thoughts there? Hey, take the time to subscribe to our channel. Give us a like and a follow. I think we try to bring you the best content that we can. We travel a good bit, and for two people that still work full time, we try to get out there and share our adventures. So give us a thumbs up, like, comment, and we'll bring you some more content coming up. We still got a few days left this week, and then we'll be out again in a couple, or actually next week.
Yeah.
So, what else? Anything?
Nope.
All right, all.
We're going bear hunting.
We're going bear hunting. See ya.